Good morning, guys. Welcome to my Monday morning rant for Monday, the 3rd of January, 2022. I have to, I actually had to process that in my head just then. I'm really bad with numbers to begin with, but man, I've been saying 2021 for, I suppose, the whole year. And these intros. And yeah, wow. Okay, so we're in a new year. Honestly, to me, it's just another day, right? Like I'm not uh hugely into the concept of coming up with New Year's resolutions. I don't mean to be a hater or negative on it or anything. I'm trying my best not to be, right? But it's not for me. I see a whole lot of people will use the date change, the year change to try to motivate themselves to do um, a whole lot more. And that in itself is a good thing. It's really hard to find motivation. I totally understand. But ultimately, I do believe that if you're not into it, then it's probably never going to happen. So just saying that you want it to happen does not mean it's gonna happen. Um, there's something missing there, And again, I'm trying my best. It's like I'm fighting myself, right? I just want to troll because that's what I am and that's what I do, and I'm a shit stirrer. But man, I'm trying not to. Um, and it's a tough one. I spent New Year's Eve alone. I don't know how many of you guys that are listening did, or how many people that I know or know of did as well. Uh, I just had a couple of things fall apart. I um, had a family thing that I chose not to go to because I just uh, didn't really feel like I had the energy to go for a drive and get there and then get drunk and sober up and get home. And I had a mate that was going to come over too, and that kind of fell apart as well. So, so in the end, I was there by myself. Well, by myself with Mia, my pussycat, and I was just mucking around. I was like playing games or whatever, and then it came close to midnight, and I thought I would check out the Sydney fireworks, like probably a whole lot of people do. Um, and ABC had turned 90, and they were running a New Year's Eve live stream on YouTube, uh, and a concert. And concert was 50-50, right? People that I'd never heard of before, younger people that I'd never heard of before, and some oldies as well. And the theme of the whole concert was aimed directly at me, or people older than me even. It was really an 80s style um, set list. And the funniest thing about the concert was that they had live chat. That's pretty ballsy, right? It's pretty ballsy to have live chat on a live stream. And there was so many trolls in the comments that it actually made the stream better. I mean, yeah, it's sad. There was so much negativity that was unmoderated. Um, nasty comments. But I thought it was entertainment, and yeah, I even joined in. People were screaming in the comments for ACDC. There was like the lightning icon that you could use, the emote. So people were like putting AC, then the lightning emote, and DC, and I was putting AD, lightning emote, HD, and people were saying "Rip Joe Rogan," which is what they're always saying in chat on UFC live events. Uh, some young kid Butcherer. I've never heard him before, but he gets on and he's wearing this silky shirt and pants and a pearl necklace. And man, he got fucking hammered. People were saying grandma's pearl necklace and pajamas and look, I don't want to go into it. It's just all I know is it was mean, but it was kind of funny and it was definitely entertaining. Um, Jimmy Barnes gets on and yeah, it's fan service, right? But the dude, oh man, before he even gets to the chorus uh, of Flame Trees, he's sweating hard, and then he tries to do Working Class Man, and there's some fucking high notes at the end of that song, like really high, and he did not even try, and that's a fair call, but but at the same time, why do it? Um, it's sad. It was sad. It was sad, and the comments were like, "Why is he shouting? Why is he shouting? And who is this guy?" Oh man, it was savage. The comments were savage. But props to ABC for allowing live comments to be on the live stream and to not have moderation, no censorship. Fucking a, amazing. Um, so yeah, New Year's Eve alone, a little bit weird. Uh, there was a little bit of, you know, as mentally strong as I am and stubborn. Um, I've had some big nights here. I've had some big nights out, and I don't know if I spent New Year's Eve alone last year as well or not. But there's probably going to be many more of them going forwards, and I'm okay with it. But couldn't help but think about um, just focus on the moment and whether I was okay with being alone on New Year's Eve or not. And ultimately, I am. But I dated a girl once who she loved me, and that's that. I loved her too, but just not as much and not in the same way. And I didn't see a future with her. And at some stage, I stopped hanging out with her mates, and she fucking hated that. Understandably, right? Understandably. Like I just wanted to do my own thing, and when she wanted to catch up with her mates, just I would have loved it if she was just cool with just doing that and not involving me in every sort of aspect of her life. And when we broke up, she said to me, she was angry. Like she's one of the few girls that I've broken up with that I'm not in touch with anymore at all, and we're not friends anymore. Um, and she said to me like, she was really angry one night, and she just said, "You're gonna die, lonely old man." And yeah, when people say things that are so blunt like that, she said that to my face. And yeah, you never forget it, right? Like that's why it's bad to have bipolar, man, because it's like, fuck, I've said some shit to people, and uh whether they've forgiven me or not, some of the scathing, nasty things that I've said, I'm sure would probably probably float around in people's forebrains or in their brain somewhere, and pop back up in nasty moments. So yeah, New Year's Eve, definitely thought of that comment that I had once upon a time many years ago, and it was just a moment of reassessing where I'm at, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm so lazy. I had an offer New Year's Day to go out west to watch the new Matrix on a mate's home theater system, and I couldn't do that either. I just couldn't muster up the energy to drive out there and chill with the boys. And I think I just really, it's not that I planned it, but man, I was just kind of looking forward to just doing nothing much. I know that this is typically a time off for people, so I thought, fucking, why not? I'll do nothing as well. I definitely wasn't going to hit the year running. I'm just, like I said, nothing's changed for me, so I'm just doing more of the same. So I've just been editing photos every day, doing a shit ton of that, and just getting my Patreon in shape. Because no plans. That is what I'm doing. Continues on from last year. Viv has largely moved out. The removalist did turn up last Monday, and her room's empty now. So it's, on one hand, it's nice to have another room to shoot in again, because I did like shooting in that room. There's lots of light. Um, but of course, I'm probably gonna miss her going forwards as well. You know, it's nice to have someone around to have huge DNMs with, and it has been great. So, but she's moved out. She's got a place in the mountains, and I'm really looking forward to checking the place out too. Like, she's already sent me photos of like parrots and cockatoos in the backyard. So I'm jealous already. I have the birds, but I don't have cockatoos, and I would love cockatoos. Um, so you guys, look, I'm going to leave it at that. Uh, you know, it's the new year. I'm still really proud of myself for keeping up these Monday morning rants. Again, I thought this morning that I wasn't gonna do one. Didn't know what I was gonna talk about. But I think it's the one little sort of consistent thing that I do. And coming from someone that is so super inconsistent with everything, I think this one little bit of consistency is good for me. On my calendar, which I'm still learning how to use, right? But I had a good year of learning how to use it last year and the year before. And I've gone next level this year. So Google Calendar has this ability to put things down in future and plans and stuff you have. And I literally have set reminders for Monday morning rants and bin night. Bin night on Thursday. So on Thursday, I've got this blue sticker label that says "Take out the fucking bins," and yeah, they're the two consistent things that I do. I think I'll have to add food shopping to it too, because I always am a bit late with that. But um, as I said in my last rant or the one before, I still have not ordered Uber Eats or Menulog or anything like that for the last couple of weeks, maybe even 3 weeks now. I'm saving money and I'm eating better too, and I'm cooking. And you know what? I've been cooking. I've been cooking steaks and shit, and man, that there it's I'm getting better. I am getting better. I For so many years of my life, when I cook something, I tend to throw away half of what I cooked because it just tastes so bad. It's just a mush. It's like it's like painting with too many colors. It all just ends up being brown, right? And it's just like cooking with too many ingredients. Just I didn't know what the fuck I was cooking. But I'm getting to a point now where after I finish a meal that I've made, I actually walk back to the kitchen with my plates and cutlery, and I'm smiling and I'm stoked and I'm actually happy at how delicious that was. So I'm getting there. It's only taken me 46 years, but holy shit, I'm really happy with that. So anyway, guys, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Have a good week, and I shall catch you guys in the next one. See yous.